Welcome to my YouTube channel Mahima's Methods. So this video is dedicated towards giving you the complete knowledge about verbs. First of all, what are verbs? Action words? No, they are more than that. Verbs are not just action words, it also tells about the condition or state of being of the subject and even something possessed by the subject. तो जो ये वर्ब्स होते हैं ये सिर्फ एक्शन वर्ड्स नहीं होते, जैसा कि हम हमेशा डेफिनेशन में पढ़ते आए हैं. दे आर नॉट जस्ट द एक्शन वर्ड्स, वो उससे कहीं ज़्यादा हैं. वो वर्ब्स जो होते हैं वो सब्जेक्ट की स्टेट या कंडीशन भी बताते हैं और साथ ही कभी कभी वो ये भी बताते हैं कि सब्जेक्ट क्या पजेस करता है, क्या ओन करता है. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, रीना इज़ अ गुड गर्ल. So here is actually a state verb as it is showing the state of Reena. Reena यहाँ पे subject है और जो is है वो verb है. तो is क्या बता रहा है? is रीना के बारे में बता रहा है कि वो उसकी state क्या है. Reena is a good girl. Then the another example is I have a large family. So here I is the subject and have is the verb. So have is showing what I possess. मेरे पास क्या है? Large family है, तो have ये show कर रहा है. It is not showing any action. Such kind of verbs are the state verbs and rest are the action verbs. Example, run, talk, shout, etc. ये सारे verbs action बताते हैं, कोई activity बताते हैं. That is why they are action verbs. Now in verbs, you should also know the most important thing, that in English, any sentence without verb is incomplete. Or you can say you cannot even form a sentence without a verb. कोई भी ऐसा sentence English language में नहीं होता जिसमें verb नहीं है. Okay, verb is always there in a sentence. Now let's study about different verb forms. Before understanding the verb forms, we should know this, that verbs can have tenses. जो verbs होते हैं उनके अलग अलग tense form होते हैं. Actually verb से ही हम पता कर सकते हैं कि जो भी activity sentence के थ्रू बताई जा रही है वो कब हुई थी, present में, past में या future में. जैसे कि हिंदी में हम है या था का यूज़ करके हमें पता चलता है कि जो भी एक्शन है वो अभी हुआ है या कल हुआ था. In the same way, in English, we understand it with the help of verbs. Now, based on the tense, we are having 5 verb forms. That is V1 form, and it is also called present form of the verb or the base form. Then V2 form is the past form of the verb. V3 form is the past participle form of the verb. V4 is the ing form, or you can say present continuous form of the verb. And V5 is present indefinite form. V5 is always used in the simple present tense. Now, generally, when we convert the verb into V2 and V3 form, that is past and past participle form, we add ed in the base form or the root form. हम क्या करते हैं? ed ऐड कर देते हैं जो V1 फॉर्म होता है उसमें V2 और V3 बनाने के लिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एज यू कैन सी हेल्प, इट इज़ चेंज इनटू हेल्प्ड, हेल्प्ड. इन बोथ वी हैव एडेड ed. So most of the verbs change into V2 and V3 form in the same way. Such kind of verbs are regular verbs. But some verbs do not change in the same pattern. कुछ वर्ब्स जो होते हैं वो V2 और V3 फॉर्म में इस पैटर्न में चेंज नहीं होते, यानी कि ed ऐड करने से वो चेंज नहीं होते. इनफैक्ट सम चेंजेस बाय एडिंग d और t ऑल्सो. Whereas some verbs change to past and past participle forms by changing inside vowels. है ना, यानी कि जो बीच के vowels होते हैं a, e, i, o and u, they are changed. As you can see in the example here, go. Go is changed into went and gone. So here the vowel is changed. O is changed into E, and then further in the V3 form it is again changed into O. In the same way, we are having the next example, that is sing, sang, sunk. So sing is the root form of the verb, and here I is the vowel, and that is changed into A. And then further A is changed into U. So this is the another pattern, and such kind of verbs are irregular verbs. Then some verbs do not change their forms in past and past participle form. वो चेंज ही नहीं होते हैं, कुछ वैसे के वैसे ही रहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल रीड. नाउ हियर इट्स V2 form is having the same spelling, but it is having the different sound or pronunciation. Read, read, read. It is having the pronunciation of the word read, R-E-D, read, but its spelling is R-E-A-D, read. Then in the same way, hit, hit, hit. So basically, to remember the verb forms, you need to learn just the irregular verbs. Okay? And most of the verbs are regular only. These verbs are used in tenses and further in making the sentences. So that is why it is important to learn the irregular verbs, क्योंकि यही verbs हैं जो different होते हैं, इसलिए तीनों फॉर्म लर्न करने पड़ते हैं. अदरवाइज मोस्ट ऑफ द वर्ब्स आर रेगुलर, उसमें सिर्फ ईडी ऐड करना होता है. सो इट इज़ वेरी सिंपल टू यूज़ देम इन अ सेंटेंस. So this was all about the regular and irregular verbs. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Happy learning!